All right, what is up, guys? We have Season 40, War number 12, and we are going up against New Nation, Old Alliance, and I only have 2 fights this war, so we already have our places secured. As long as we don't die a million times, we'll get first, and as long as New Nation doesn't die a ton, they'll get second place. So we're pretty much just playing for shits and giggles, I guess. But I still didn't want to ruin my current deathless streak going on, so this first fight I have is a bishop, and I'm taking him with warlock, so I am turning on suicides, and then after that I'm taking absorbing man, and I'm taking him with human torch. Both of these fights I was a little concerned about. I've never taken either one of these fights on these specific nodes. Turns out the one I was more worried about, being the second fight with absorbing man, I didn't need to worry about as much as I needed to worry about as that bishop. So you'll see what I mean when the fight starts. So I have suicides turn on, full poison, and bleed as well, because obviously warlock is immune to both. I don't really need to worry about the node in terms of the power stings, but you'll see this bishop AI was not very friendly. At first I thought here I was going to get a disconnect. I was like, if you give me a death for a disconnect. So yeah, so my initial thought was because he pilfers he nullifies, I can't remember whatever the node is, where he gets power because he takes my armor. At first I was just going to try to parry him to drain him, but then I realized that was a really bad strategy. So instead my goal was to not let him throw a special one, and as you can see, he throws 2 special ones. So at this point he's starting to get some incinerates on me, and I'm dying pretty quick, and I take some recoil damage. At this point I'm like, this fight's not going exactly how I expected it, so I was trying to get some space until his incinerates went down, and I did use a power start 1 boost as well as a tech 200% boost back. So at this point I know the fight's pretty much over. Just don't get hit and you'll be fine. So took 49% health damage without even getting hit, so that was fun. In hindsight, I should have just gone ham and not even tried to just parry him there in the beginning, because that's what nearly almost killed me. I should have just gone for it. Make the fight as quick as possible. Anyway, I don't know if there's anyone better for that fight, to tell you the truth. Maybe Void. Void may have been a better option. Trying to think who else. I don't really know who else. But anyway, who knows? So now I'm going and I'm taking suicides off. So this is a costly unit war. But once again, like I said, if I don't die this fight, then this will be my second season without a death. So I really wanted that. And absorbing man can be weird, and especially with this intercept node, I was a little worried about that, the ebb and flow. So my goal was to kind of get some Nova Flames going, and then maybe try to knock him down after a special, and then try to get some intercepts. And actually went flawlessly. So as you can see here, I did parry him, and I'm getting some Nova Flames going here. His heavy is really easy to avoid. I think I got the intercept right there. All you have to do is backdash 1 time for his heavy, which is nice. At this point, he's pretty much just melting, so I honestly didn't really need to do a whole lot else, but just trying to bait out his special 1 here, and then I heavy counter him, which pretty much is everything I need right there. And then here I get an intercept in, and at this point, he's pretty much going to melt pretty quick. So my special 2, and the fight is over. So that's pretty easy. We did end up winning this war. Like I said, this war was kind of pointless, but we did. And that means that we took home War Champions. This is my second season with GT40, and the second season being War Champ. So that's pretty awesome. So appreciate you guys watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.